It's an extremely weird time to be a lawyer, and especially to be a lawyer who wants to represent the LGBT community and be inclusive in their practice. We've got an administration right now that is hell bent on pushing through an agenda without going through the appropriate channels, which means that we've got Donald Trump issuing executive orders that comply with the Project 2025 specifications, but they go through and they start stripping people of rights without going through any sort of process. We're seeing this generally with the trans community and a wide breadth of the rights that are being stripped from the transgender community. But we're also seeing it from the immigrant community, we're seeing it from veterans, we're seeing it all over the place. And so I'm trying to keep up and I'm trying to get a hold of what all is happening, what all is changing. And it's hard. It's hard, especially because you don't know on any given day what's going to happen, whether there's going to be a new executive order, whether there's going to be a new court case. But what we do know is that so far it seems that federal judges aren't really happy with the progress, or with rather the process that is being used by the executive branch, by Trump. Those cases that we do have injunctions on, we do have judges who are questioning the legality of these actions. We have questions that or judges that are going and saying, look, this looks like actual animus. This looks like you are going after this subset with hatred, with animus. And so judges are pushing back, but we are also seeing the executive branch sort of ignoring judicial orders. In the meantime, we've got states like Idaho that are putting forward resolutions that say, hey, we want the Supreme Court to reconsider things like gay marriage. It leaves a lot of us not knowing where we are. It leaves a lot of us not knowing how we can protect ourselves, protect our families, and protect our future. One of the things I want to do as a lawyer is I want to be able to reach out to y'all. I want to help you understand what you can do to protect yourselves now, what you can do to sort of future-proof some of your things, like your relationships with your children, your legal standing, so that if things like a marriage gets dissolved or annulled because it's a same-sex marriage, you can still be protected as much as possible. So keep in touch with us. We're going to be giving you updates as much as we can. We're going to be giving you information as much as we can. And we're going to be trying to do as many sort of free presentations about the law and these kinds of things as we can. With that in mind, it's always great to support organizations like Lambda Legal, ACLU. They're fighting the good fight. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.